What's up, guys? There are a couple things that you do not want to overlook when you're manifesting your desires, your dreams, and your goals. And even though we focus on the majority of the routines in your consciousness, which is visualization, a lot of people will visualize, they'll script. While those are very important facets of manifesting, there are a couple ones that we tend to overlook, and the ones we overlook that I'm going to mention, I will mention two of them today, and these are the most powerful to manifest. You definitely want to incorporate these because they will definitely take your game or level of manifesting to the extreme. So let's talk about these two. The first one I want to talk about is do not overlook the power of askformations. They are tremendously powerful. They're faster, they work instantaneously, and they obey the laws of neuroscience according to how your subconscious mind processes information. When you ask a question, it's targeted to be answered in the unconscious mind, the subconscious. The subconscious generates our reality. It creates everything we see. Statements really close you or limit you. So affirmations are out, askformations are in. It's the thing that will take you to the edge to manifest it. It's the missing piece. It's what you've been missing. It's questions like, why am I so successful? Why are things consistently working in my favor? Why do I have more than enough money? Da 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 da. These push the unconscious mind to go out and prove these things to you because it is already programmed to answer questions. And the beauty of this is, and this is why this works with neuroscience and how the brain operates, subconscious mind is illogical. It can't think. So when you have a question, it's forced to answer the question. Here's the next thing. The subconscious manifests things with physical experiences. So that is the first thing you must not overlook when you're manifesting. Gotta use those affirmations because they will definitely achieve your goals a lot faster. The next one is manifestation obeys quantum laws. You have to know that. If you know quantum laws, you will have no doubt you will achieve and manifest whatever you want. The quantum laws are in your favor. Most people doubt that they will get what they want because of ignorance to not knowing how the world they live in operates. If you can understand quantum laws and know quantum laws, you will never again doubt that you will ever not receive what you want. You will never doubt again. So let me school you quickly in a quantum law knowledge. Make it simple for you to understand. Quantum law says this: everything is made up of energy. Energy that are originated from particles. Particles, they are the engine. These particles give rise to physical reality. Just making it simple. The atom, the proton, the electron. They arrange in certain patterns. By the patterns they arrange, we see house, we see car, we see human beings. The patterns also carry resonance. They carry vibrational patterns or speed. The faster they vibrate, the more solidity they look. The slower they vibrate, the less it looks. So by the speed of these particles, our brain tunes and we see physical reality. Here's the next thing about the quantum law. The quantum law says this too, and this is why you can never doubt anymore. It says that whatever you want or whatever you're desiring already beat you to the punchline. It already want you before you want it. So it's not you manifesting it. It's really it manifesting you. The quantum law says everything already exists in states at first as potentials, which is probabilities. Then you collapse them when you think about them, when you feel them, into physical, real things happening in a different location and time or dimension, but still in the same space region. So the quantum law says whatever you and I are desiring is already here for us and ready for us to experience it. We don't have to create anything. So now you know, why are you doubting? See, if you knew this information, would you doubt that you'll not get what you want anymore? The law says that what you want is already here. It's ready for you to experience it. You just have to tune into it. Would you doubt it? So these two topics, or these two tools, affirmation and the quantum law, when you're really in tune and you understand this and you say, wait a minute, affirmations and quantum law, that's my missing piece, then you'll release a lot of resistance, and then you'll definitely get to manifest what you want. Let me throw a third one in there that a lot of individuals, they know but they don't truly understand it, and this is the one that I have to let you understand. It is your subconscious mind that does the workload. It's not your conscious mind. I'll keep preaching this until you keep getting it, and here it is. Your conscious mind cannot create anything. Everything that you have ever experienced, ever touched, ever taste, ever got, ever been, you got money, you got situations, it never came from your logical, smartest mind. Your smart mind can only observe. It cannot go in, maneuver things to become your reality. All that is done in a consciousness that you cannot perceive consciously. Hence, below conscious. Hence, unconscious, subconscious mind. The only way you can get into your subconscious mind is by knowing its language and what it likes and how it talks. It talks with images. It talks with questions. It talks with feelings. It talks with new places to go to see, to get out of your comfort zone. It talks with smells. It talks with volume, with sound. See? Tap into that, and the conscious mind gets it and perceives it. So why does the conscious mind look like it creates reality? Why? Because here's what happens. The subconscious is below your conscious awareness. So the only thing that you are conscious of is your conscious mind. So hence, anything you see around, you're automatically going to assume it's your conscious mind doing it. So here's the trick. Here's how it really works. The subconscious gets information, creates it already, sends it to the conscious mind to interpret it, to make you take an action towards it, but it didn't create it. So don't get it twisted, don't get it confused. Many of us, we are manifesting consciously. If you're manifesting consciously, you can see it's not going to work. So what do you manifest? Subconscious. And we add another layer to it. Your own ego will also trick you and I to make us think and believe your conscious mind is manifesting reality. So we're out of the loop. But only the chosen ones, like whoever watched this video, you guys find it, you will have the knowledge to know, wait a minute, my conscious mind can't do jack. It can only look and commentate. That's it, my friends. Listen, this is so powerful, man. If you really get what I'm saying or understand what I'm saying to you, you will never have problems with your ego again. Because if your mind tells you you can't do it, you know it's lying to you, because it can never do anything in the first place. It can't even create a piece of rock. It can't even create a penny, it doesn't do anything. It all comes from your subconscious mind. So prior to knowing this, I used to fall for the okie doke. I used to literally believe that my conscious mind was in charge, and when I couldn't do it, I was stuck and I had to settle. And then once I recognized and learned the knowledge of how the system works, it no longer bothers me. It's like a little annoying fly that zzz, and I fan it away, and it comes back zzz, and I fan it away. But it's not something that is just beating me down, like telling me I can't do it. When it says I can't do it, automatically ignore it, because now I know that's not where I go to manifest. Okay? Yes, as you say, yes, once you know the the process is on and popping. Exactly. Once you don't know, that's where we struggle. So you guys have this knowledge now to adapt it, to tune it, to put the pieces together, and then implement it and make it work in your life. But I would have to say this, guys, that you guys would be maybe the 10 to 15%ers. That means around 70% of individuals that are practicing right now spirituality, manifestation. I'll say it's about 70% of the total individuals that are manifesting are doing it incorrectly. That's a high number. Yep. I estimate 70%. Now you know why. Because the majority of manifestation focuses more on the good looking part, the surface level, not the do work part, not the deep dive part, not the void part, not the dark night of the soul. They don't go to the dark side. The general consensus about manifesting show you the feel this vision. They don't go into the dark side. That's correct. 70% is a lot of misguided manifestations. What made me come up with that percentage? Why? Because if you look around, if you look at social media, YouTube, and you see so many videos popping up about manifestation, if it was working a lot, you wouldn't see a lot of videos, because people will be out manifesting, right? They'll be out doing it instead of watching it. So the reason you see a lot of it popping up, because something's missing. They just keep throwing information. So a lot of people are being misguided. Think about it just think about it logically. If I found a video and it worked, I'm like, that's it, I'm gone. I don't need to be watching or looking for anything anymore. The only thing I'll do is I'll just continue to watch or to learn or to get more knowledge. But I'm already manifesting. But as you can see, if they're producing more manifestation videos, and what's happening now, the AIs are doing that. You know, YouTube, on TikTok, you see a lot of AI videos popping up about manifestation, using the voices and all that. But that's because they're doing surface level. They're just getting people for views and clicks. But you're not here for views and clicks. Well, this is an excellent comment right here from Tiffany. Most people do not believe they don't understand the quantum field. That's correct. So I want you guys to do it the right way. I want to show you the way according to science and according to biology. And that's the only way it will ever work. So you have to know that the affirmations are number one. The quantum laws, quantum laws number one, affirmations number two. And then your visualization, all that stuff is good. But if you do not implement affirmations, and if you do not understand simplicity of quantum, it's not going to work for you. And let me show you why with the quantum law. Why understanding quantum law will make me manifest more? Very simple. Because something will turn on into your mind to show you a possibility. It's like when you're reading for the first time and you read, you comprehend it and say, oh, I finally get it. Now the next time you see it again, you understand it and you can take action to fix it. Same thing with the quantum law. Now you hear it. I'm here telling you that, hey, listen, everything that you want already is here, and it wants you, and you can get it. You don't have to pay for it. You can just use your consciousness and get it. Anything. That's what quantum law says. That's it. Someone says, how can I accept that things can work out for me? I gotta feel stagnant. Listen, I'm glad you asked that question, because now I'm gonna prove it to you again. See how simple it is, and you wouldn't know this. How can you accept that things can work for you? Very simple. Here we go, ready? Why are things consistently working out for me? Affirmation. Now, watch how things start to work out in your life. It's really that simple. You have ADHD, affirmations. Very simple. The universe have many highways, many express lanes that you can take to get to your destination. There's not one channel to go. You can either take the long road or you can take the express easy road. My friends, I told you this before and I say it again. We live in a simulation, a holographic world, like a video game thing. Okay? It's on 3 modes. This world we live in operates on 3 modes. Here they go. Easy, intermediate, expert level mode. Which mode would you like to be on? Comment below. Let me go through the comments and let me see if you really recognize what's going on. Let me repeat them again. The Matrix has 3 modes. Easy, intermediate, expert. I'm glad you commented. So let me see. I see expert level. I see easy. I see expert level. I see expert level. I'm counting how many else because I'm going to teach you something that's going to shock you right now. That means you've been watching. Easy. Let me see how much experts and expert level I have here. Let me see the expert level. Expert level. Expert level. Easy, easy. All right, so you guys have been watching. My friends, if you're on expert level, you're not manifesting what you want. Let me show you how to flip it. It sounds good, right? That's how they twist your mind. You think expert level is the best level? My friends, easy is the best level you want to be on. If you're on expert level, let me tell you what happens when you're on expert level. It means that you're designing your map of reality hard to manifest. You're telling the field to make me struggle, to make me experience a lot of scarcity, to make me have a bunch of sacrifices, to make me go through a bunch of physical trauma, mental trauma, to finally achieve my goals. By the time I achieve my goals, I can't even enjoy them because I have so much mental illness, I have so much suffering that I can't even enjoy them anymore. That's expert mode. Intermediate mode is just one level down from that. It's just a bunch of anxiety and depression. Easy mode is what it says. I sit back and I wait for inspired action. It comes to me. See how you've been duped? So many of you think you want. So let me ask you again. What mode do you want to be on? Easy mode, intermediate mode, or expert level mode? Now everybody's saying I definitely don't want to be expert level. You never want to be on expert level. But the system is designed to put you, to make you go to expert level. It's not designed to make you exit, it's not designed to make you an easy mode. Even though easy mode is there, it doesn't want you on easy mode. Because it's just, let me go back to quantum law. Quantum law states that all possible realities are existing right now in the same space-time. It's just in different coordinates or different pockets of dimensions or different realities. We call them parallel worlds, the multiverse. So everything is happening. You never have to create anything. The plate is set. You just have to go choose what you want to eat and where you want to dine. That's what it comes down. That's easy mode. Affirmation is the quickest way to get to easy mode. Understanding quantum law is the quickest way to get your consciousness acclimated to easy mode. Perfect example. Hi, Tiffany says, why does everything good in my life come to me so easy? Now you're on easy mode. That's the question. Your subconscious mind now, remember, it cannot reject. It can only accept. When you use a question, it cannot reject. Go ahead, repeat it with me. When I use a question, my subconscious cannot reject. It can only accept it. Go write that down so you can get it in your head right now. Let me repeat it again. When I use an affirmation, my subconscious mind cannot reject. It can only accept. Okay? Once it gets the question, it must go out to find it. Yes, it's that easy. When you say, why do I okay, when you say, you have to say, why do I now have 20 grand in my Chase bank account, Bank of America account? It's with the subconscious, there's only one tune you have to do. You have to be specific because it's illogical. So if you want money, why do I now, in the present moment, have $20,000, 20 grand in my whatever bank account you're in? You'll get it. I guarantee you're going to get the 20 grand. Put me to the test. Go do it. 3 times a day. Let it go. And be open and watch for the inspired action. And you will have the 20 grand in your bank account. I can't guarantee you. Let me put my disclaimer in there. I can't guarantee you a specific time. But I can guarantee you it will come at the right time. I can guarantee you it won't be if it comes, but it will be when it comes. That's my only disclaimer right there. But if you look at it, it's a guaranteed either way. That's what I'm showing to you. So you have to go out and implement it. Because I want to get that 70% down. I want it to get to only 10 to 15% of individuals manifesting wrong. There's just too much information out there for you guys not to know about, and it's just not right. For all the knowledge out there, and only the few that know this secret are using it, and the majority of the population are being duped from it. And the universe is free for all. It's a multiverse. There's no one can own it. There's nobody owns the multiverse. The Matrix don't own anything. They can't own the multiverse. They can't own you. It's a belief that you're owned. It's a belief. They're doing the same thing. They're manifesting on easy mode but putting you on expert level mode. They're the ones in the chair of the office and you're the one doing the brute work. So we have to put a stop to that now and put the knowledge out. Where to get more knowledge? Right here. From me. I have all the knowledge to show you, to share with you. You won't find a lot of individuals putting this knowledge the way I'm putting it to you and showing you and putting it with science. That's the key. If you're ever going to manifest anything, you must find someone that can show you it on a scientific level, on a biological level, on a neuroscience level, and then you have to be able to match it up, and then it has to say, okay, I got it, now you go. You never talk to anybody if they can't talk to you from a quantum state or even a slight scientific or biological state. Why does this work this way? Can you explain to me why is the subconscious, how it interacts with this? If you cannot do that, if you're watching any video and it's telling you feel good and there's no substance behind it, chances are it's not correct information. And that's the truth, my friends. All right, that's today's knowledge. Use it, don't lose it, implement it, and expand your consciousness. Happy manifesting.